My dear students, how are you? I think you are fine and you will keep fine as well in future. Expecting your good health, I am starting my class. You are welcome to my class. Today I am to conduct my class on the topic of Nelson Mandela. My dear students, I have written the topic's title on the board, Nelson Mandela. At first I have to make you clear that who is Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was an anti-apartheid revolutionary, a philanthropist, non-violent, socialist and nationalist. My dear students, the words which I uttered, 5 words about Nelson Mandela, have been written on the board. Here number 1, anti-apartheid. Second one, philanthropist. And third one, non-violent. Fourth one, socialist. And fifth one, nationalist. I will make you clear all these words which are appropriate for him. My dear students, Nelson Mandela was the person who guided South Africa from the shackles of apartheid to a multiracial democracy, and he fought against the white minority rules. He was called an icon of peace and reconciliation, and he was imprisoned for 27 years for his fight against the white minority rule. My dear students, to know about Nelson Mandela, to get ideas about this great leader of South Africa or of the world, we have to go back a bit. We have to know the history of South Africa. We have to know the political chaos of South Africa. We have to know the political situation of South Africa. We have to know the life of South Africa. For this reason, we have to go back. My dear students, I am going back. Nelson Mandela, who was born in 1918 and died 2013. And South Africa was born in 1910. My dear students, in South Africa, about 50 million people are living, and it will be better for us to understand that from 50 million people, and 80% people are black and who are living in Johannesburg. Most of them are living in Johannesburg. My dear students, I told you that to get ideas or to get information about this person, we must know about the political situation, chaos or politics of South Africa. We have to know about this great person named Nelson Mandela and his life. My dear students, Nelson Mandela was born in 1918 and he attained a degree from the University of Fordhair in law in 1942. After attaining the degree of law in 1942 from the University of Fordhair, Nelson Mandela joined in ANC. ANC means African National Congress, which is the important political party directed by South African great leader Nelson Mandela. ANC, my dear students, what is ANC? African National Congress. ANC means African National Congress, and Nelson Mandela joined in ANC in 1943, and after joining in the political party, Nelson Mandela started to direct this party and started to direct the people of South Africa. The people of South Africa means black people, not white people. My dear students, when he joined in ANC, he understood or observed, he followed the domination of white people. He followed the oppression and suppression of the white people on the black people. The white dominated rule, the white people who was in power dominated the black people. The picture of their torture, the picture of the white people's torture shocked at him. Nelson Mandela was very shocked at seeing or observing the torture, suppression of the white people, and he stood against the white minority rule, and all the black people were with him. They all wanted to be free, and they took part in different kinds of campaigns against the South African white rules, and they took part in different kind of movements so that they could be free. And the South African white domination and the South African white leader understood that if Nelson Mandela was given chance to direct South African National Congress, it means that the political party ANC, the white people they could not establish the white rules that violates the rights of black people. They understood and they tried to fall him into a trap. And ultimately, in 1956, he was thrown into jail. He was charged, and he was charged in a treason trial for some offences. That was their accusation. That was it means that he was accused, and he was thrown into jail in 1956 to 61. My dear students, though he was in jail from 1956 to 1961, the South African black people did not stop themselves to take part against the white minority rule. In 1960, the black people, all classes of black people, took part in the movements against the rule which violated the rights of black people. And in the movement, the cops or the South African police shot over them randomly. An instant, 69 people died. That was very unfortunate for the world's people. That was very unfortunate for the people of South Africa. My dear students, and after 1960, the African National Congress, the political party directed by South African great leader Nelson Mandela, was completely forbidden after the movement in 1960. But Nelson Mandela did not stop him. Nelson Mandela did not lose his resolve. Nelson Mandela continued his struggle against the white minority rule, and he formed a secret military force to establish the right of the black people to establish justice around the world, to establish peace in the society of South Africa. But it's a matter of sorrow. It was a matter of sorrow that the message of forming military force or branch by Nelson Mandela was disclosed, and the government or South African police arrested him, and he was thrown into jail because of capital offences, and he was charged with tribunal trial in 1963, and from 1963 he had to pass his 27 years in the jail. This is very unfortunate for us. Such a leader, great leader, who speaks for the people, who speaks for the emancipation of the people of the world, not only for the people of South Africa but also for the people of the other parts of the world. He had to pass 27 years in jail. At the 11th hour, Nelson Mandela was released from the jail because of the pressure of the international leaders or to avoid civil war in South Africa. And at last, the South African white leader was bound to release him, and he was released in 1990. My dear students, after 1990, Nelson Mandela was given a Nobel Prize for Peace. It means that at last the whole world honored him with rewarding Nobel Prize. That was in 1990. My dear students, after 1990, Nelson Mandela took part in the election in South Africa, which was considered the first democratic election. That was first democratic election. And in the first democratic election, Nelson Mandela was elected, getting the highest votes of black people. And he became the first black president of South Africa. And it is important to say that when he became the first president of South Africa, the great leader of South Africa participated in the acceptance speech. He delivered his speech. In his acceptance speech, the first sentence was, "I hate race discrimination. I hate its all manifestation. I hate race discrimination and its all manifestations." My dear students, because he loved the people, because he struggled for justice. My dear students, I think that in future we will not find such a man, person or personality. My dear students, I think you have understood my lesson about Nelson Mandela. I have given you more information about this person. Why was he famous? Why is he famous still? Why do the people of the world respect him? Why is he called an icon of peace? Why is he called the hero of removing apartheid problems from the world? My dear students, we should respect him, and we should try to be like this person. If we can be a bit or little like this person, I think in the whole world the peace will remain. We will be able to live in peace. That will be possible for us. We will try to be human. We will try to be non-violent, try to be a socialist, try to be a nationalist like Nelson Mandela, and we will get peace, and we will be able to live in peace. My dear students, expecting again your good health, I want to conclude my lecture on the topic of Nelson Mandela. Thank you very much. Thanks to you all.